All right, shalom, all praises be unto Yahweh, Bahasham Yahweh Shai, Bahasham Rachak Wadash. Double honor unto the elder apostles and the elder bishops at Great Millstone who rule well and who taught us this truth. All right, shalom to all you sincere Akim, wa Akwaf out there, Yahweh Bahasham Yahweh Shai, Barakatam. Okay, and yeah, man, I'm just gonna come in here and say a few words, right? Um, Let me pull up the title on the other phone that I gave it. Just bear with me a second. Uh, where we at? Right. The art of shutting the fuck up helps. Try it, okay? Because you know, we come into the truth, and over time you learn the breakdowns, and you know, get familiar with coming to camp and things of that nature, and you know you know, you get on your way. Essentially, we get on our way, man. And I mentioned that word familiar, and that's a key word which Lord willing I remember upper Ratazar. I'll come back to that word, but we begin to partake in this ministry, and get on our way, as it were, man. You know, and you join the camp with the Archium. Again, you in you know learning the breakdowns. You sign holder, then you're holding post sign holder. Then you become a reader. And then after some years, you may get a chance to speak and things of that nature. We all know generally the progression of being on the other side to coming in the camp, and coming up through the various posts and stuff, right? And ranking, all right. But at the end of the day, man, you know you can know all the precepts and have all the experience you think you got, but conduct, right, is a part of the doctrine, man. All right, and that's what I'm going to focus on in this video. Conduct is a part of the doctrine, and the scriptures is not shy to expound upon conduct. Okay, it's not just knowing that what the who the beast is and the different aspects of it. It's not just knowing the historical timelines. All right, because you can be a guy, or I can be a guy that knows historical timelines. Shit, you may be even good at Hebrew, but if you're a nigger, all of that understanding is essentially redundant. Okay, if you and I are a nigger at heart, all of that biblical understanding really is not understanding, because if you understood the Bible in entirety, no aspect would be neglected, especially not conduct. But you're just a nigger with information, a nigger that knows how to speak Paleo Hebrew. And yeah, that exists. Not everybody that just because they're good at Hebrew, or they're good at herbs, all right, figure themselves a physician, or good at maps, figure themselves a cartographer, whatever the case may be. Not every just because you got particular pieces of information, if there's no conduct there, you're just a nigger with information. So what makes you different to any of the fucking niggers out there in the world with information? Because niggas got information on Kemet, niggas got information on Rastafarianism. You even got niggas that got information on, the Hebrew Israelites, the various sects and different types. You got niggas that follow the small hat way. You got niggas that, they would say, okay, under the one West vibration and that. But the point is, conduct is like one of those seals that solidifies our characters in the truth. So it doesn't matter how much information you got or I got, if we ain't conducting ourselves, right, accordingly, you're just a nigger with information. And a nigga ain't gonna cut it to make it on a chariot, man. We have to be changed internally, okay? And a lot of the time where, clashes may happen, or we don't experience the growth that we should be, all right, is because we've got information, but we don't necessarily have application. Okay, we gotta apply the scriptures, man. All right, and where it concerns conduct, that's not just the, oh, that's just the nice fluffy side. No, that's fucking important, man. That's very important. So I'm gonna read a precept that I got here. Yeah, this is hold on a second. Where did it go? Right. This is the book of Proverbs, chapter 29 and 11, and it says, "A fool uttereth all his mind, but a wise man keepeth it in till afterwards." Yeah, a fool uttereth his whole mind. You know, case in point, you don't want to always be that brother that's always talking, man, always assuming things. Okay, as corny as it is, it's the fucking truth, man. The Lord gave us one mouth, yeah, and two ears, man. Okay, there's more value in listening than there is in talking, man. Okay, I was watching it, even people in the world know that, man. I was scrolling through Instagram very briefly earlier, and there's this Nigerian Jake dude. He figures himself like giving financial and level up advice to people on this podcast thing. Yeah, it keeps coming up on my feed. So I watched the video, and he said this, and it's true. He said your earning capacity is based upon your learning capacity. I'll say that again. He said your earning capacity is based upon your learning capacity. People wanna they wanna earn more. Their earning capacity, they want it to go up, right? But they don't want to learn. They don't want to sit down. They don't want to listen. They don't want to study. They don't want to practice. They don't want to fail and get up and try again. But they still want their earning capacity to go up. You nigga, how the fuck is your earning capacity gonna go up if you can't learn? Business is based upon three things: skill, seeing a need, and providing a need. If you see a need and you can provide it and you get skillful at providing it, now you can charge. Now you've got a business. Okay? But none of these things happen on a financial level if you first can't look, be still, analyze, learn what's wrong, learn what needs to go right. And if the business and the industry is already existing and you or I aren't necessarily the pioneer of that, then it's about learning. And to learn, you have to shut the fuck up. Now, there's different types of learning. Some people learn better through doing. Some people can just look at something and hear it one time and get it going and they're good to go. There's different types of learning, but there's one common theme with all learning styles. And the initial step is shutting your fucking mouth and understanding what the hell's going on, perceiving what's going on. You can't go into a classroom and the teacher's talking, the teacher's teaching, the lecturer's giving the lecture, and you as a student or I as a student go in the classroom, blah, 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 blah. How you gonna learn anything? You ain't listening, you ain't watching. So no matter your learning style, one theme runs throughout all learning styles, which is initially you have to shut up and listen, man. Okay? So I'm gonna read that again. This is the book of Proverbs chapter 29, verse 11, and it says, "A fool uttereth all his mind, but a wise man keepeth it in till afterward," man. A fool, yeah, a fool is gonna just say everything on his head, man. All right, because not everything that comes to our minds is right, man. Okay, talking scripturally, not everything that comes to our mind is spiritual. Talk about things being necessary and timely. Not everything that comes to our mind is expedient. Okay, and we have to, the scripture says, "I have become all things to all men that I may save some," right? That also applies even when in the truth. It's not about, well, this guy's on the other side and I'm gonna come to his level to try and hook him and get him in. It goes to brothers that are already in the camp. It goes to brothers that you've known for years. Not every brother is the same. Okay? I'll give the example. Okay, there's certain times where we've all got a drink. Case in point, we just had the Passover. Even if you're not a keen drinker, all right, shut the fuck up on that day. You got to drink that wine. You got to drink that yayan, and brothers get it down with the necessary cups of wine they need to. during the service, and they may have a glass or two after, whatever the case may be. But outside of a mandatory setting, let's just say you go to chill with brother A and brother B. Yeah. Let's say you're a drinker, but you know that brother A, he don't really like drinking like that. And he invites you to his house. Yeah. Are you gonna pull up to brother A's house with 2 bottles of wine, 1 bottle of Baileys, some fucking gin, some mixers, and that, I mean, yeah, bruv, we're just gonna yak it out today and chill and watch movies or whatever, you know, do a video or whatever. You ain't gonna do that, man, because you know that on a day-to-day basis, this brother's not keen on the drinking right now. You're thinking, even though it's lawful, you're thinking expediently for your brother. You're being considerate. Now let's just say you go to link brother B, and brother B can drink. He can hold his liquor. Then if you chill with brother B, then hey, you guys bust a bottle or two. That's fine. That's being considerate, man. The reason I gave the example is because we have to be considerate amongst the brotherhood, man. We have to appreciate our differences as individuals, man. Not every brother's gonna be like you, and you're not gonna be like every brother. The Lord didn't make us all the same. There's no point cursing out, and I'm not gonna name groups, I'm not gonna name these other camps in this particular video, but there's no point getting onto other camps and saying, yeah, they all wear the same garment when you expect brothers to have the same character. What's the difference? Garment characteristic. Oh yeah, they all wear the same color. Ha 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 hee. Militant. Ha ha hee hee hee. They all have to wear the same color. Ha hee. Starter pack. Ha hee. There ain't no fucking starter pack of what a man needs to say or how he needs to move. The criteria is very simple. Is the man going off? No. Is the man offending any brother? No. Is he hurting any brother or putting the scriptures or the Lord to an open shame? No. If all three answers are no, let that fucking man be, man. Let him be, man. Who the fuck are you, man? To be telling brothers they can't say certain things, they can't do certain things. Oh, no, don't do it like that. Okay, nigga, just because you ain't doing it like that, so what? Let him do it the way he does it. Once it passes the criteria, fuck off, man. Okay? Brothers need to check themselves, man. Fucking check yourself, man. Okay? That spirit of, oh, it has to be my way, and if I don't do it like that, then he's wrong. The criteria is simple, man. Is he going off against the scriptures? No. Is he offending or hurting anybody? No. Is he putting the scriptures or the Lord to an open shame? No. If the answer to all three of those questions is no, let him be, man. Because the Most High made you how he fucking made you, and the Lord made the next brother how he made him. Just look at it, man. The Lord made 12 tribes, bro. All with different characteristics, man. You can read that in Genesis, the 49th chapter, man. You know, Judah's the head, thou art a praise amongst thy brethren, okay. Then you've got Benjamin, son of the right, but okay, he's just exactly the same as Judah, because everyone has to be the same. Oh, there you go. There's Levi. Okay, well, he's exactly the same as Judah and Benjamin. And guess what? I'm the Most High. I've got another trick up my sleeve. There's the tribe of Ephraim, and guess what? He's just exactly the same as Judah, Benjamin, and Levi. So Ephraim's the same. Yep. Oh, another idea. Simeon. Guess what, guys? Simeon is exactly the same as Judah, Benjamin, and Levi. Oh, Reuben, my firstborn. Guess what? Yep, Reuben, he's exactly the same as Judah. He's exactly the same as Benjamin. Oh, guess what? He has to be exactly the same as Ephraim. Oh, Zebulun. Oh, yeah, exactly the same. The Most High didn't do it like that, man. How bland is that, bro? How bland is that? You got 12 tribes, and every nigga's the same, man. The Lord never made the tribes different so that we could quarrel and argue. He does it this way. I don't like it. It's so that we could appreciate being one people, but all of our differences brings flavor and color, man. Another example, look at planet Earth, bro. Okay? It's not just one color. It's not just one color, man. The grass is green, the sky is green, you know. The bark of the tree is green, the leaves are green, yeah. Water's green. Man, everything's green. Now, green is an overwhelming color, but it's a beautiful and a healing color. But the point is, no matter the quantity, it's not the only fucking color that exists. What if the sky is blue? Yep. So the ground's blue, the mud is blue, the trees are blue, the ocean's blue, the sand is blue. Guess what? The flowers and the daffodils, they're blue. That would be stupid, man. That would be very, very bland. The Most High didn't operate like that. The Lord is a power of diversity, man. Okay? And the 12 tribe, talking back on the 12 tribes thing, right? Each tribe is a characteristic of Yahweh that he has, man. It's a expressed, each tribe is an expressed side and personality, if you will, or side of the character, I'll put it like that, of the Most High, man. You know? So yes, you've got Judah, Yehoiada, praise Yahweh, the royal side of things, the head, the leader. Of course, that's the Most High. That's a side of his character. That's a side of his being. You've got Banyamin, son of the right, standing for justice and righteousness. Very, basically hot-headed for things to be right and just. Yeah. Okay, that's a side of the Most High. You've got lawyer Levi joined onto me. Levi's the tribe. A lot of Levite brothers, it's like the best way I explain it is if you've got a house of 2 parents and 7 children, you know, the mum and dad and mum, and 6 children could be downstairs watching the TV. Levi will be upstairs in his room playing with his toys by himself. They're very aloof. Like Levites don't permit you to get too familiar with them, man. Because they're joined onto something else, be it making a puzzle if he's a child or playing with a toy upstairs whilst the rest of the family's downstairs. Well, in Levi's case, lawyer joined onto me. So Levi, he didn't have his own land, as we know. He was to be scattered, dispersed amongst all the other tribes, man, and have a portion and live with them. Case in point, like Jeremiah, as an example, his dad was they're Levites. His dad was a priest, and he so that made him a Levite, but his portion was amongst the Benjamites. Okay, so Jeremiah was a Levite, but he grew up in the land of Benjamin, Banyamin. Okay, my memory serves me correct, man. Okay, you got Ephraim, the silly dove, right? The jokey, jovial side. That's the side of the Most High, man. So all the tribes, their characteristics expressed of Yahweh, man. So that just proves that the Lord is not against differences, man. You know what I'm saying, bro? Like the Lord is a diverse power, man. Just think outside of Israel, then all the other nations, bro. You laugh and mock at them, like Jake. They'll nod their head forward and back. An Elamite will nod their head left and right. You laugh at them, look how the Elamite nods his head. But that's a programming. That's a programming from Yahweh, man. Off-key beats, music that Jake don't fuck with, these other nations, no rhythm and that. We laugh at them, but then that's a digital wiring, if you will. That's a spiritual wiring to be off. Like we're programmed to see that as not cool, whereas they're programmed to see that as cool. That the Most High's out there, man. So yeah, his chosen people are the Israelites. Psalms was it 147 and that. He's not dealt with any other nation, right? But the point is, even the heathens, man, the Most High, he made them that way, bro. So you're trying to tell me that this is not an earth of diversity. This is not an earth where there's hella differences on it, man, and in it. Okay? Everything we see, Yahweh's responsible, bro, through his son Yahweh Shai. So homing it back in on the brotherhood, you can't just come with that, well, it has to be my way type of thing, man. Because now you're starting pointless shit. And it's like, what the fuck are you doing, bro? Like, just chill out, man. You know? Make sure that just don't say things that come to your mind, because you don't know who you're gonna offend, man. Right? And you don't know if what you're saying is scripturally sound, most importantly. All right? I'm reading it again. Proverbs 29:11. A fool uttereth all his mind. Do you know how many stupid things come to your mind? Do you know how many good things come to our minds, man? Just because something's good, and you know, you could say, okay, you're applying it to stuff that's stupid. You can apply it to things that's good. One of the greatest examples of that is at camp, man. You may have the precept that links up better than the precept that's coming out right now. But the spirit has it where your precept don't come out. Now at first, the first couple of years in, you know, you get pissed off within yourself. Oh man, I wish I could get mine free. Not in a nasty way, you know, but you're just hasty and eager to get it out. Because your precept fits so much with what the speaker's talking about, right? But the spirit had it where the speaker never acknowledged you to bring out your precept. That's happened to all of us, man. You get used to it, and it's like, well, that's the spirit of the Lord. Didn't, even though it was good, didn't want it to come out, you know? So it goes both ways. It's not just about going off. It also is about being on track. Like, just because something's good to say doesn't mean it's the right time to say it. I believe that's in the scriptures, man. A word out of season is like a foot out of joint or something like that. Someone can pull that, man. I'm not too sure where that's at right now. Okay. But just because something's in your head doesn't mean you have to fucking say it, man. Alright? Okay. A fool uttereth all his mind, but a wise man keepeth it in till afterwards. You know? Why does the wise man keep it in? Because he assesses the situation. Is this right to say right now? Is this helpful to say right now? Is this gonna do more destruction than good right now? You know? Is this expedient to say or do right now? Okay? These are the things that we have to think about. It is not all about just, yeah, well, I know the scriptures. Okay? Knowing the scriptures ain't how well we can break things down at camp. Yes, that's very important. And break the precepts down. That's very important. But more importantly, knowing the scriptures is through our actions, man. Okay? And that's why Apostle Paul said it, you know, that he's checking himself, roughly paraphrasing, lest he himself becomes a castaway. You don't want to be the dude. I don't want to be the dude that's on the camera, just giving it all you got, you know. And yeah, that sounds so correct. But in your very actions, it's you can't tell the difference between that and a nigger on the street. You know, that's stupid, man. How sad is that? You know, that you know all these precepts, and then when you shut your mouth, and the way you act and speak, and you know the way you move is like a nigger. It's like, well, what's all the point of the precepts then, man? The scriptures speak about what availeth his washing if a man be purified for the dead, and then he goes and touches a dead body. You know, such is he that is given. Let me see if I can find that, man. You know, what availeth? Let me see if I can get that out. It's a tricky one. Kala Yahabashim Shai. Right, this is the book of Ecclesiasticus, chapter 34, verse 25. And it says, he that washeth himself after the touching of a dead body, if he touch it again, what availeth his washing? Verse 26. So is it with a man that fasteth for his sins, and goeth again, and doeth the same. Who will hear his prayer, or what doth his humbling profit him? Okay? So we know according to the law, if you touch a dead body, you become unclean. So what have you got to go and do? You got to wash yourself in water, in flowing, running water, and then you have to wait. I think for a dead body, is it 7 days? All right. And Lord willing, man, I can do some, you know, so much going on. It's kind of hard to keep up, but we got to keep pushing, man. But Lord willing, I can do some lessons like on the law and that. you know. Not saying we're saved by the law or anything, the greatest law is the law of faith, and that's in the scriptures. I think that's in Hebrew somewhere, the law of faith, man. But anyways, there's no point saying the law, the law, the law, and you don't even know the law. So, Lord willing, man, I might do some back to the basics, if the spirit permits, some like law lessons, about, you know, the law, the Torah, man, Torah, the instruction, the law, the commandment, right? The first 5 books of Moses, as it's known as, the Torah, man. Okay. And pretty much, yeah, you gotta wait like 7 days, and then you'll be clean again, yeah? At evening, after 7 days, on the 8th day you become clean. So what's the point the scripture's saying? Let me read that again. Let's let the scripture speak. What's the point, right? In this, Ecclesiastes 34:25, he that washeth himself after the touching of a dead body, if he touch it again, what availeth his washing? Yeah, because you have to go wash your body, cleanse yourself, then wait 7 days separate, then to be. Imagine you finish your 7 days of purification, and as soon as it's done, you go and touch a dead body again. You just wasted the last fucking 7 days of purification, you know? To what cause? That's pointless. It's a waste of time. It's a waste of 7 days, man. It says in verse 26, so is it with a man that fasteth for his sins and goeth again and doeth the same, you know? All right. And if brothers have to be, I throw myself in there, but if brothers have to be spoken to over and over and over again about the same thing, there comes a point where it's like, hold on a second, what's going on here, man? Let's just wait there. What's actually going on? Let's analyze. Let's stop. Let's look. Is everything okay, bruv? You know what I'm saying? Yeah? I'm just putting it like that, man. Alright? Fuck the politically correct shit, man. I'm just saying it that. It's not the first time, it's not the second time, not the third time. Pushing on, going on 4 times now. It's like, is everything alright, bruv? You good, yeah? You sure? Are you good, bro? Okay? Because it says it, man. So it is with a man that fasteth for his sins and goeth again and doeth the same thing. You just land your ass in that same filthy, unclean state all over again. Okay? Now it's easy to view sin, like direct trespasses against Yahweh, where Yahweh shot. Or well, I broke the Sabbath, or I don't know, using some wild examples, but it's in the law. Like, oh, I ate pork or something, or um, or adultery or whatever the case may be. All the laws you can break, yeah. But then it's easy to see those as sins because it's like directly between you and the Lord. But a lot of us don't realize the sin of offending brothers, man. That's actually a sin, bro. If you're just out here offending men for no fucking reason, because you're in your feelings, right, and you lack communication skills and the ability to look within, yeah, that is a sin, okay? Because that's borderline bullying, and there's no space for that in the truth. You can't just shut men up just because you have a particular school of thought, you know. Whoa. So what? Oh, hold on. Nobody else has an opinion. Nobody else has a right to comment on what the fuck they've been through in life. All right? Okay? You can get lemons thrown at you and you make lemonade and boast about it, but another guy gets thrown rotten grapes and you curse him out because he says, hey, I've got raisins. You fucking hypocrite. Life throws shit at all of us, man. Everybody's fucking entitled to express, all right, how they feel. Again, the criteria is fucking simple. Is the brother going off? Is he going off against the scriptures? Is he offending anyone? Is he putting the scriptures of the Lord to an open shame? If the answer to all 3 of those is no, and the brother's just expressing himself, hey shit, man, we're the ones we are meant to express to, man. Okay? You know what I'm saying, bruv? Who else in the world can you really talk to and be the real you with? You can't do that with your woman. If you've got parents still alive, probably can't do that with them. Can't do it with your children. You can't do it with people at the job, your family members, cousins, brothers, sisters, whatever, aunties, uncles, nieces, whatever. You can't do it with them. The only men that really understand you is the sincere Akim. So if a brother wants to express himself, what's your issue then? Cause that's kind of Satanish to me, right? I'm just gonna be honest, man. All right. If you can't watch yourself, and I gotta watch myself. If we become that brother that's always shutting men down, you kind of looking a bit Satanish, mate. I'm gonna just put it like that. That's a bit satanic, bro. That's a bit slave master fucking I'ma whip your ass if you ain't picking cotton fast enough boy type of spirit. Like that's very oppressive, bro. Okay? Learn to shut the fuck up because trust me, it works, man. It saves you from saying some dumb shit and it also saves us it saves us from doing some dumb or doing or saying some dumb shit and it also forces us to look internally, man. You coming off a bit Satanish, bro. Nobody can have an opinion. Nobody can talk, just lashing out at people because they don't see things the same way as you, or they've experienced something, remotely similar, but it's not the same experience, or they didn't have the same reaction as you, and now you want to chop their head off, some off with your head shit. That's a bit Satanish, bro. Shut the fuck up, man. Okay? Shut up, man. Try it because it fucking works, man. And a lot of us have had to learn it the hard way, but it's a lesson well valued and cherished, man. Shut your fucking mouth, man. Okay? Because you ain't the only nigga that the Lord went on the cross and died for, man. Okay? Yeah, we build personal relationships with Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai, but Yahweh Shai is just as much the father and Messiah of every other Israelite as much as he's your father and Messiah, man. You ain't got no fucking exclusive relationship with the Lord. Nigga, you ain't Yahweh Shai. I'm gonna just put it like that. You ain't Yahweh Shai. Alright? You're not the beloved spirit. You're not the beloved son of the Lord. That spot's already taken. That's Yahweh Shai. So pipe the fuck down. Okay? You ain't Apostle Peter, Yahweh's favorite. The Most High's favorite. Which is David. Neither are you Apostle John the Beloved, Yahweh Shai's favorite. So if you want to talk about top positions and favorites, them places are taken, bro. Yahweh Shai is every other brother's Messiah and Savior, alright, as much as he is yours, man. Okay? Now the scriptures speak about testimonies in the assembly. If a brother wants to talk about the good, I hate to sound like a fucking Christian, but it's true. If the brother wants to talk about the goodness of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai over his life, and he expresses his ups and downs in his testimony, it is order for you to listen, bro. You don't get to talk over men. You don't get to shut people down because of fuck your opinion, bro. How about that? Because the spotlight's not on you right now. You have your turn one day, if you ain't already had it. Shut the fuck up. Let another brother testify of how Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai has had their protective hedge and protective hand over that brother's life and situation. How about that? Shut your fucking mouth. How about that? Okay? Shut up. Try it. Because it fucking works, bro. I'm telling you, man, it works. You find yourself saying some dumb shit when all you needed to do was shut your fucking mouth, man. Okay? And it's strange because when you read all throughout, I hate that word community. Get into the word community, it's a bit demonic and that, but I'd lose the word assembly then. When you check the scriptures, man, the Lord is for the assembling of his people, man. The Lord is that vibe of camaraderie. I've used it very loosely. Community, togetherness, right? The Lord is for that, man. Just check the high holy days, bro. Case in point, the Sabbath, man. The Sabbath is a feast day, bro. Your family comes together, you rest and remember the Lord. It's a holy day, okay? The other high holy days, you know, you get together, man. The Lord is a power that values community, that values gathering, bro. So that means automatically that should light off a light bulb in our head. Well, if I'm not good with being around people, I better fucking learn. You know, I better learn. You know what? A scripture just come to mind. Let me pull that scripture. But if you're not good with gatherings, right? You better learn to be good with gatherings, because we serve a power that's not a loner, man. The Lord has called his people to be together. So if you struggle with being around people and appreciating people's differences, then you got some work to do, man. Because Yahweh Shai said, I go to prepare a place for you. And if I go to prepare a place for you, I will come back, that where I am, there ye may be also. So we're about to be together for eternity, mate. Okay? Pal, buddy, friend. We're about to be together forever, man. Okay? In righteousness. So you better get used to being around other people, man. Okay? It's as simple as that, man. Let me get another precept and I'm going to read some off the board because I don't want to make this too long, man. Where's that precept, man? Damn, it was just in my mind. Yeah. Kala Yabashim Yasha. Forsake not the assembling. This is the book of Hebrews, chapter 10, verse 25. Not forsaking the assembling of ourselves together, as the manner of some is, but exhorting one another, and so much the more as ye see the day approaching. So we're meant to value being around each other. But then it goes a step further than that now. It's not just about being around each other. It's about making sure you're not being a fucking demon when you're around each other. Because nobody's excluded. I throw myself in there first and foremost. You keep being a demon long enough, you know, you get cursed out, you get cursed out, you get cursed out, you may get suspended, you come back, you get cursed out. There's a day when you get excommunicated from the assembly, bro. And none of us are excluded from that. Fuck around and find out, as they say. That's a fucking true statement. You fuck around long enough, you're gonna find out, man. Okay? That goes for all of us, man. It's not just about being in the presence of others, it's about conducting and having behavior. Because when that behavior slips and now you become a demon, it's like, well, what the hell's going on, bro? You know? All right? And yes, it is not opinion. Yes, it is doctrine. How about that? Good behavior is doctrine. It's in the scriptures. Read it. Read it. Search the scriptures, man. Pray to the Lord, you know, for better conduct, man. Pray to the Lord that our input is beneficial and uplifting to one another, man. Not oppressive and fucking destructive, man. Hebrews 10 and 25. Not forsaking the assembling of ourselves together, as the manner of some is, but exhorting one another. Okay? Even this, certain times, you know, being in the assembly, it does mean getting cursed out. Maybe on a one-to-one, it may be in front of the whole camp, whatever the case may be. Getting cursed out is necessary when we're going off. That in itself is a form of love, man. Okay? But at the end of the day, man, how we move amongst the brotherhood can't be in some satanic vibe, man. All right? Okay. And it's not just about I'm trying to word this correctly because I don't want to say it in the wrong way and it comes off, you know, rude or perceived in a way that's just not how I want it to come out. So I'm trying to be very careful how I say this, man. But brothers, man, like it's not just about saying the right thing. Again, it's about preparing yourself when you're gonna be around Arkham, man. Okay? You know what I mean? A lot of men, I'm gonna say it conservatively, because I don't want to say it the wrong way and it comes off the wrong way, right? You know, a lot of men pursue fucking roles or offices, you know, available for a man of the Lord, and it's not your lot, man. All right, you know, I'm gonna just put it like this, bro. Sometimes you need pussy, man. Okay, you know what I mean? You acting up and getting stupid, doing dumb shit, you know, tripping up walls, you know, stupid shit, and you know, you're not focusing right, and your body's fucking glitching, like you're a Sims character just bouncing off the wall. You know, you play GTA or something, man. You do some dumb shit. You know, you the game's fucking glitching, and you're bouncing off the wall, walking through other people and cars because the graphics and the pixels ain't correct, yeah. See, you're fucking bouncing off the wall after you just, I don't know, die in a car upside down on fire. You know, the money comes out of your pocket and that, you know, they may steal some of your weapons and then you just respawn, coming out the hospital, bouncing off the wall, walking around all robotically. Like, like, come on, man. Why the fuck are you looking like a GTA character? Like, come on, bro. Like, looking like Michael and Franklin and that. Like, what's going on, bro? Like, bro, sometimes, yeah, you need a release. Now, every brother's release is different, innit? You know, if you're into the, you know, training, if you got a woman, whatever. I'm not here to tell anyone what to do, bro. But the point is, sort yourself out so that when you come around brothers, yeah, you're constructive, man. That's not to say every time you're around brothers you're gonna be in a serious. Hey, look, man, we get silly around each other off camera, man. You know, we you know, brothers, we express we're cool with, you know. But the point is, man, if you can't control your physical body, yeah, something's up with you, man. Something's up with you, bro. Like you gotta take it easy, man. You gotta calculate things, bro. Sort it out, man. Sort yourself out, bro, because it hinders your spiritual growth, and it's very easily seen, man. You know what I'm saying, bro? Like, what's going on, man? Okay. Hebrews 10 and 25, not forsaking the assembling of ourselves together as the manner of some is, but exhorting one another. Okay, so that's what we're meant to be doing, man. And so much the more as ye see the day approaching, bro. The day approaching of what? The day approaching of Yahweh return, man. And that entails so much. Okay? So in the knowledge that Yahweh is coming back, it's like, come on, bro. You really want to be knowingly or unknowingly, at the end of the day, it's fucking irrelevant. If you're being a destructive guy, yeah, a destructive dude, I mean, what is that doing for any other man in the camp, knowing that the day is approaching, you know, knowing that we're in some serious fucking times. If you're being a destructive dude in the camp, what's that doing for anyone? What's that doing for yourself? What's that doing for the Arkham around you, man? You know what I'm saying, brother? And a lot of the time, these things are eliminated by shutting the fuck up and thinking before you open your mouth, man. Okay? And we've all been there, man. A lot of the time, a lot of the time, you know, I speak for myself, you know what I'm saying, but I ain't gonna talk for nobody else, man. A lot of the time, I've been cursed out. I've talked myself into it, man. You know, a lot of the time you walk yourself into a curse out because you're just chatting shit. You know, and the brother will be there. Oh yeah, oh yeah, yeah, okay, and you're just giving it all you got, top lip slapping, giving it all you got with your mouth, bro. Blah 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 blah. Okay, wait there. Why the fuck did you do that? And now your ass is getting cursed out for like, you know, for like an hour straight. And then it just, the spirit reveals more, 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 more. And now you're feeling like shit, ultimately cut, bruv. Just because what? You just kept running your mouth and saying things without thinking, man. A lot of the times, you know, you think it's some big ass situation. A lot of the times, you talk yourself into a curse out, man. You know, as they say, giving them enough rope to hang themselves. If a lot of us are honest with ourselves, we've all given ourselves rope to hang ourselves in particular situations because it's your fault. It's you. It's my fault. It's me. And that's another thing. I may not touch on it in this video, but accountability, man. Okay? Being accountable, bro. You know what I'm saying, bro? Alright? You can't shame men for them being brave enough to face their demons when you maybe, perhaps, you haven't faced yours. Alright? As ye see the day approaching, man. Alright? So I'm gonna read that scripture again in Proverbs, man. And there's many others I could go to, but it will just become way too long, and I don't want to make this too long. I'm trying to wrap it up in a sec. Read some verses off the board, and then that's me, man. Proverbs, Lord willing, Abarazza. Proverbs 29 and 11, man. A fool uttereth all his mind, but a wise man keepeth it in till afterwards. Because there's no harm in keeping it in. Let's say you keep something in, and then you've done your necessary evaluations in your head, you've read the scenario, how things are playing out. Even if you kept it in, when you bring it out, at least you know you're bringing it out in a timely and seasoned fashion. There's no possibilities of, oh, maybe I shouldn't have said that. You've already thought about it and you've kept it in. You know, as they say, better to be safe than sorry. So if you do end up bringing it out and the spirit has it coming out, then it's fine. But if you ain't doing that and you're just talking off your lips, bro, it's like, what's going on, bro? Now you're on the side of a fool. You just open up your whole mind, man. Okay? Let's get some precepts off the board. I'm not going to read all of them. Let's read a few. Where we at, man? Shalom to all you Akim, man. Yahweh Hashem Yahushai. Barakatam, man. 2 Corinthians 13 and 5. GMS in his likeness. Examine yourselves whether you be in the faith. Prove your own selves. Know ye not your own selves, how that Yahweh Shai Hamashiach is in you, except he be reprobates. Yeah, bro, that's exactly it, man. You know, it's not all about just saying shalom, hey, shalom, ak. You know, you say the name of the Lord, you salute the brother, you hug the brother. Yeah, ak, shalom, bro. Shalom, man. Yeah, ak. And then you just being Satan. Like, Satan. Like, come on. Like, let's get it together, man. Let's be real, okay? Let's be real, man. You know, consider that Yahweh Shai is in us, man. Lest you be reprobates. You know? Okay? There's no point saluting the brother and you're just nothing but Satan to the brother, man. Or the brethren. Okay? What was that song? What was that song back in the day, man? It was like a was it like an early house track, man? Was it Devil in a Blue is it Devil in a Blue Dress? Dun 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 dun. She Devil in a Blue Dress. I remember that years ago, bruv. I don't know if that tune was like ever like big in America. I don't know, but I know back in the day over here, like that was a massive tune, man. Is it like something like Devil in a Blue Dress or something like that? Well, sometimes you got devils in garments, man, in the camp holding Bibles. Dun, 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 dun. You got devils in garments, man. You know, and if you think it can't happen, well, check your Yahweh Shai and Peter. Yeah, you thought I was gonna say Judas, right? Well, yeah, he was a devil too. You know, the devil took him out essentially. You know, just because the scripture says that, man. From that time, Satan entered into him. But then Satan can jump on a sincere brother for a period of time, and then jump off of him. Case in point, Peter. You know, when he said you know, basically don't go. The Lord told them, I gotta go up into Jerusalem. You know, because at the end of the Lord's ministry, that's actually in the scriptures, by the way. The Lord was hiding from Jerusalem. So you got guys talking about, oh, you Bush guys, you're not out there in front of people in all of that stuff. Oh yeah, you're not this, you're not that. Well, you fucking dickhead, bro. Read the Bible. When Yahushua was high profile and they wanted to kill him, yeah, at the end of his ministry, he never even entered into Jerusalem, bro. He was on the outskirts, in the rural towns, man. He used to send the disciples in to Jerusalem to do whatever they needed to do, but he himself wouldn't really go into Jerusalem at the very end of his ministry. When they were out to get him, he was in the outskirts. That's in the Bible. Oh, where's that ark? Where's that? Oh, I didn't read that part. Go fucking find it, you dickhead. That's in the Bible, man. Yahweh Shai never even, at the end of his ministry, he never even went into Jerusalem, bro. He was hiding in the outskirts, man. So all you dudes that want to, oh, you Bushman, you this, that, would you say it to Yahweh Shai? No, you wouldn't. You fucking prick. Okay? But that's what Yahweh Shai did, man. But then when he said to the 12, okay, I've got to go back into the city now, and I'm going to be arrested and put to death and mocked and all that, beaten and crucified, yeah, Peter said, no, Lord, like, don't let it be that way. Because he was thinking emotionally. But that was Satan jumping on Peter, yeah, to try and get the Lord to stop going to the cross. So did the Lord address Peter? No, he addressed Satan. He said, get ye behind me, Satan. And that was the head brother, or not it was, that is the head apostle, all right, of the church, man. Whilst he was yet still a disciple under the tutelage of Yahweh Shai, even Satan jumped on him, bro. So if Satan can jump on the head of the camp, right, do you not think he can jump on any of us? That's nowhere near the level of Apostle Peter. Okay? So Satan can jump on any brother. So yeah, you can have, like the brother said, yeah, a devil in a blue garment. You can have a devil in a blue garment with a 1611 Bible and a red apocrypha in his hand. You know, talking about Shalom, Ak Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai. Alright? Many a times, we've saluted Satan in the camp. And then when we don't check ourselves, many times we're saluting brothers being Satan. Because you ain't fucking checking yourself. Alright? How about that? So prove your own selves. The word prove there means put to the test. Test yourself, man. Scrutinize yourself. Scrutinize myself. Is Yahweh Shai HaMashiach in us, man? Yeah, that song was big over here back in the day. She a devil in a blue dress. Dun, 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 dun. She a devil in a blue dress. Dun, 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 dun. That was like an early house tune, man. People in the stereos in the cars blasting that in the summertime. That's when like Mini Coopers rooftops were like common, like, you know, the little Mini Coopers, like, dun, 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 dun. She, I'm getting too much on with that now. Let me stop. Salakia. Excuse me. Romans 12 and 4. For as we have Salakia, for as many, whoa, let's start that again. Take 2. Romans 12 and 4. For as we have many members in one body, and all members have not the same office, so we, being many, are one body in Yahweh Shai, and everyone members one of another. There you go, man. So yeah, man, you read the scriptures, if all were the sight, were the hearing and that, basically valuing brothers' positions and qualities, man. And a lot of the time that goes with brothers' experiences. We're molded by our environment. I remember them doing a study on that. I read a study on that years ago. Despite how well parents try to bring up their children, to what extent does the environment mold the child? And basically the study is that you can raise a child to be perfect in your eyes, but no matter what, the environment is always going to help mold that child, man. Okay? So your surroundings mold you, your experiences help mold you, you know. So brothers being different parts in the body, it is based on, yeah, characteristics, but it's also with like the walk with all walks in our lives. You know, brothers come from different walks of life. That molds their experience. It differs every man's experience one from the other. So then what happens now? That brother can bring a particular quality into the truth that the Lord molds him with because he's had a different experience to you. All right? And we can't be offended at other men's experiences. It's their experience, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's their experience. It's what the Lord brought them through. So that's the angle they're coming from. And the Lord is using them to officiate the truth in that particular style or fashion or way. You know, like, why would you hate on that? Like, we ain't all lived the same fucking life, bro. You know what I'm saying? That's weird, man. Like I said, it may not be intentional, but it comes across very Satanish. You know what I'm saying, bro? It comes across very satanic, man. Now you could bug out, oh, he said I'm Satan. Oh. Look, bro, Shaitan means adversary, man. Okay? Especially when brothers have reasons to be happy and you ain't partaking in a man's joy, you know, like it's your own, rather you're finding a reason to start issues, man. You coming across a bit Satanish, bro. I ain't too sure about that, man. As they say, man, don't be scared of the devil that roars, man. Be scared of the devil that smiles, bro. Okay? Oh, I'm Satan, yeah. And I'm from hell. And I'm gonna kill you. And I'm gonna torment you with fire. Yeah. Like, that's the say. I mean, I'm just, that don't fucking exist anyway. But according to the movies and what the world knows, that's the Satan you don't want to be scared of. You know, the Satan you really want to be scared of. Well, you don't want to be scared of Satan, point blank, period. But you know what I'm saying. The Satan that can really do you damage if you're not protected of the Lord is the Satan that will tap you on the shoulder and say, "How you doing there, sir? You okay? You alright? Yeah? You want a cup of tea? You want coffee? You want a glass of water? Is there anything I can do to make you relaxed? Yeah? Don't worry, my friend. Yeah. Take it easy." As I said, fuck Satan. We ain't scared of Satan, but if you're gonna be worried of who can do you more damage, that's the devil that will do you more damage. Don't be scared of the Satan that roars. Be wary of the Satan that smiles, man. Cause that the one that smiles in your face, he's the one that can do you something, man. Okay. This is the book of Romans. Romans chapter 11, verse 36. Right. Well, it starts, the brother posted it from verse 40. What am I talking about? Verse 33. This is GMS Prisoners of Hope. Yeah, after this, give me like 15 minutes. Yeah, but right, I'm gonna give you a call, man. I need to talk to you, bro. Like I said earlier, man, you know, it's looking like a two-man thing still, but yeah, I'll call you out, man. Romans 11 and 33, or the depth of the riches, both of the wisdom and the knowledge of the Most High. How unsearchable are his judgments, and his ways past finding out. For who hath known the mind of the Lord, or who hath been his counselor, or who hath first given to him, and it shall be recompensed unto him again? For of him, and through him, and to him are all things, to whom be glory forever. Amen. Yeah, man. All the depth of the riches, bro. It's like, like I said, when I started out the video, man, figure yourself, you know what the truth is about now. And it's like, that's the most dangerous. I say this, with limited experience, my own flipping self, man. Like, that's probably the most dangerous part of the journey, man. When you think you know something, it's better to be the guy that genuinely don't know shit. And all you know is this is the right place to be, and you've got a spirit of obedience and learning. That's probably safer. That's safer of a position than the guy that actually thinks he knows something now. You know what I'm saying, man? All the depth of the riches, man. That one-dimensional white A4 piece of paper, 2D kiddo drawing, like ultimate basic view of the truth. And then you think you know it all. It's like, bro, you're sadly mistaken. All the depth of the riches, man. There's so many aspects to this truth, man. It's past finding out, bro. Now, that's not to say give up on learning, you know. Always have the spirit of a student. But the point is, we can't ever think that we're Mr. Know-It-All, especially with, like, social circumstances with Arkia, man. Every brother's different, bro. Okay? Now, right is right and wrong is wrong according to the scriptures. But where there's no offense, brothers are of extreme diversities, man, in terms of, where they're coming from and how they think and things of that nature. It's about working with each other. It's about learning each other's spirits, man. Like I gave the example of the brother that drinks as an example versus the brother that doesn't drink. Know your brothers. Know who you're surrounded with. Know what may trigger a brother and what might not trigger the next brother. Know these things, man. And it comes a point where, I'm sorry, but it's not just, oh, I didn't know. No, you fucking knew, and you're coming across a bit Satanish. I'm gonna keep saying that, all right? When guys come across a bit Satanish on a consistent basis, it's like, what's going on, bro? You know what I'm saying? That kind of bully mentality is not gonna get tolerated, man. Okay, the depth of the riches, and here it is. Just because you've lived a particular life, you think everyone is subject to the case study of your fucking existence for the last 60 years or so, or 25 years, or 22 years, however old you are. Like, come on, man. You know what I mean, bro? Come on, that's just shallow, man. It's stupid and it's shallow, man. Get over yourself. Well, we got here. This is a good one. I'm going to read like two more and I'm out, man. James 1 and 19. Wherefore, my beloved brethren, let every man be swift to hear, slow to speak, slow to wrath. For the wrath of man worketh not the righteousness of the Most High. Right on point, man. You know what I mean? Slow to wrath, man. It's like, you got a guy that, you know what I mean? Like, just like, you can literally count from 10 to 0, and then you know he's going to pop off. It's like, bro, you're predictable, you're childish, you're showing forth that, you ain't really grown much in the faith, and above all, when it becomes destructive, it won't be tolerated. That popping off spirit, it's like, and you know what's funny? Is because, like, certain people, you want to emulate other people, and it's like, that's not your spirit. You can't get down like that, brother, because that's just simply not you, bro. Play your fucking role. You know what I'm saying? We always saying this. What another brother, it's not that the rules are different, but what another brother might do, you and I may not necessarily be able to pull it off like that, man. For the simple fact that we're not them. Be you, bro. Be authentic. Be genuine. Be you, man. You know what I'm saying, bruv? Because you could go in another man's style and swagger and get your ass killed. What did David say? He said, I have not proved these. They tried to put the armor on him. He said, I have not proved these. I cannot go in these, but I go in the name of the Lord. If David went in front of Goliath in the armor, he would have dead, man. Like Benjamin said, man. Him I got dead. You know. you know. You know. You grow up around a Benjamite vibration, man. You hear some wild ass shit, man. You go kill him, Clark. Watch you. you know. Wait there. You know. Yo, man, hey, I'm having flashback just hearing wild shit from the islands, man. Erebus, you know. Boy, if it dead, yeah. Me I go my yard and if me come back, you know, and it's Yasso, you gonna die. You know, Yasso is like right here, right now. Me go on my yard and if when me come back, if you Yasso, a Yasso you gonna die. Basically, man, I'm going home, and if I come back out of my house and I see you, I'm gonna kill you, man. Oh man, yeah, Benjamin's funny, man. All the tribes, man. All the tribes, man. I'm just thinking of like growing up, man. Anyways, but pretty much that's it, man. Let me read that precept again at the brother put. Yeah, man. The wrath for the wrath, verse 20, for the wrath of man work if not the righteousness of the Most High, man. Like, just calm down, bro. Yeah, if David went in the armor, he would have died in front of Goliath. Goliath would have killed him, but because he went authentically, he knew of what he knew. He never knew the armor, but he knew that his power would protect him. Okay, you know, so you can't do what other men can do, man. You know, not every brother's on the same level. So just because you may see particular things, you don't understand the spirituality behind it. You think you can emulate that. It's like, bro, you know what I mean? Like, I don't case in point, man. You may have a brother that like he's pumped up in the spirit and that, you know what I mean? Like he may do like a 1-2 shadow boxing and you know, whatever, man. You try it, you look like a dickhead on camera. You know what I mean? On YouTube. Like, what you doing, bro? You know, another brother talks a particular way. You tried it. It's like, nah, bro. That ain't it. Like Charlemagne said to that dude, man, nah, bro. That ain't it, y'all. That ain't it, man. You know. I could kill it on any beat. If you brother seen that video, man, and then Charlemagne was like, nah, man, that ain't it. That ain't it. You try to emulate the wrong type of thing, and it's like, nah, man, what the fuck you doing? When he does it, it's cool. When you do it, it's not cool, dude. Like, don't, you know. Not that we're not trying to be cool out here. I'm just being facetious, man. But it's like, you can see when certain people try and do things, it's like, you just look like a dickhead, bro. Just stop it. Okay? You know what I'm saying? Getting angry, impulsive shouts, you know, falling up the, not even falling down the stairs or anything, falling up the wall, like with your hands in your pocket, like, get it together, man. You playing that, man. Anyways, anyways, let me read this. John 11, I'm closing out on this. John 11:54. How shall I therefore walk no more? See, the brother put it up. That's the beauty of the thing, the board, because you can, you know, put it up and, but I may say something, but not go to it, and the brother puts it up there. This is for all you clowns out there that want to be calling us bushmen or whatever. Or check this, yeah? All right. John 11:54. Yahushua therefore walked no more openly among the Jews, but went thence unto a country near the wilderness into a city called Ephraim, and there continued with his disciples. All right. And that was towards the end of his ministry because, you know, the Lord, he was high profile. They wanted to kill him, man. So he said, you know what? It's the smart thing to do, and I'm not going to go in front of them before my time. So what did he do? He chilled out in the outer country and near the wilderness, man. You know? And that's what we're learning, man. That's what we're seeing, yeah. A lot of guys that come into the truth, okay, they learn the precepts and that. But just, you know, like, how to move as a man, a lot of guys are stupid, man. And I ain't saying that because, oh, I'm the wisest guy out there. Look, I'm still learning a lot myself. You know what I mean? Like, I'm nobody in this, but that's what you see, man. You just see a lot of guys are just stupid. Like, the way you move on the road, like, if you ain't been stabbed already, you probably are going to get stabbed or shot or beat up or something because you just move like an arsehole, man. And even people in the world don't like arseholes. Arseholes aren't likable people, man. You see a lot of stupid arsehole individuals that come into the truth, and it's like, man, I don't know, man. I hope the Lord's working with you, because if not, you just gonna get shot or something next week. You don't see you no more. Because you just aggravate situations. You just very unlikable. And people in the world don't like unlikable people. They take them out. Spirits of vengeance out here. People are just getting taken out here, man. Taken the fuck out of the way. Like a pawn off the chessboard. You're in the wrong place at the wrong time. Knock your ass off the board, back to the spirit realm you go. Like, stop being an unlikable individual, man. It doesn't pay off in any arena. Not even in the world, man. Just an unlikable individual, bro. Like, what the fuck are you doing, man? Just chill out, man. James 3 and 5. Even so the tongue is a little member, and boasteth great things. Behold, how great a matter a little fire kindleth. Yeah. So you think, oh, I'm just saying one or two words, yeah? Nah, man, your one or two words could cause a world of problems for yourself. You know what I'm saying? Because now you're just you put the spotlight on yourself where you didn't need to, man. And worse yet, if you offend brothers, man, you don't want to do that. I don't want to do that, man. So I'm gonna wrap it up there. Man. But you know, some food for thought for us all, starting with myself, man. But learn to shut the fuck up, man. Try it, okay? You know, because it works, man. Not everything that comes to your brain, yeah, it needs to be rolled out off your tongue, okay? Most importantly, filter your thoughts, man. Filter my thoughts, you know? Consider, number one, that what you're saying to a brother, however you communicate with a brother, consider Yahweh Shai in that brother, okay? So whatever I'm about to say or however I'm about to treat this brother, I know that if Yahweh Shai was in front of me, I would feel no way in treating him exactly how I'm treating this brother. Number one. Number two, filter your thoughts, good and bad. Even if it's a good, timely word, or if it's a good word, consider that it's not timely. All right? Don't force the spirit, you know? If it's meant to come out, it will come out at its right season, man. We all have our desired ways of how we want things to go down, but ultimately, the way things go down in the flesh, right, is because the Most High ordained it in the spirit. Your way or not, your ideal, my ideal or not. How things ultimately go down when all is said and done in every circumstance is how Yahweh Bashab Yahweh Shai wanted it. You could think that when you want to say something is the correct time to say it. Filter your thoughts. If it ends up coming out later or not at all, be at peace with it. But don't just roll off words out your mouth because you don't know who you're offending. Okay? Because our tongue really has the ability to inhabit spirits, man. It's gonna be the Holy Spirit that's putting stuff in your head to say certain things, or it's gonna be demons putting stuff in your head to say particular things. Consider, is this something that is satanic? Is this something that's spiritual and edifying, man? Okay? And lastly, brothers are different. We serve a power of diversity, even within our nation, Israel. Fucking accept it. Not everyone's gonna be like you. Not everyone's gonna be like me. It was never meant to be that way. Okay, so whatever alternative bubble you're living in, fucking pop that shit and come back to reality. Not everyone's the fucking same. Appreciate that or fuck off. I speak to myself first and foremost. But that suppressive, satanic, satanish, trying to, if it ain't my way, then everyone has to shut up and I have the right to pop off at people. Listen, man, that ain't gonna get tolerated. Appreciate the brotherhood or fuck off. Okay? So with that, I hope it was edifying, right? Speak to myself first and foremost. You Arkin, man. You know what I'm saying? Keep pushing, man. Keep praying and keep evaluating ourselves ultimately, you know. Examining ourselves as we read in the scriptures, man, wherever we be in the faith, man. So yeah, man, there's some more videos to do, like a lot's going on. I want to do some more videos, man, on the chip and that. I've got quite a few topics, man. So Lord willing, I can get them out over the next couple of days before camp, Lord willing. You know, Lord spare life, Abaratazar, man. But yeah, bro, you Akim, stay up, man. Yeah, brothers on there, man. You know, Yahweh Shem Shai, Barakatham, okay? Lord bless you, Lord keep you, Lord Yahweh Shem Shai, make his face to shine upon you. May Yahweh Shem Shai give you peace, man. You know? Alright, man, shalom.